Have you lost faith in our cause?
If it's revenge, I still got faith in it.
If you no longer believe...
I can believe till it snows and dawn.
You don't think we can win?
Losing Winterfell, having Winterfell burnt down while he's fighting down south, it just makes everyone question his power and his leadership. You know, if you can't even protect your own home, why would we follow you down south and risk our lives fighting for you if you know, the Starks are clearly not a name that's feared much anymore.
By the time Bolton's bastard got to Winterfell, the Ironborn were gone. They massacred everyone and put the castle to the torch. And Bran and Rickon have not been found.
Catelyn, ironically, very much like Cersei in this respect, her love for her family is first and foremost a love for her actual family, as opposed to the love for the family honor, the family history, the family legacy, the way it is for someone like Tywin Lannister. Catelyn's real response is that she is just pure shock and horror and dismay at the fact that her actual children have, in all likelihood, suffered a horrible fate.
Not only is that difficult, but I think there's a lot of self-blame. I mean, I think Catelyn really feels responsible for some of what happened. You hear that guilt coming out when she's talking to Talisa about, you know, the night where she stayed up late with Jon Snow.
I'd condemned this poor, innocent child to a horrible death. All because I was jealous of his mother.
You know, the fact is that a lot of people think she provoked the war between the Lannisters and the Starks by arresting Tyrion Lannister. And on a most basic kind of primal level, she left home and she left her children, Bran and Rickon, and now she knows she's never going to see them again. So I think she feels like she's been a horrible mother.
What are you doing? Hey!
Everything that one reads on the subject suggests that everybody breaks under physical duress and under torture and in the face of extreme pain. And they say, I think, but the way in which Theon breaks is very realistic. He tells them the truth, and then he tells them lies, and he says whatever it takes to make the pain that he's feeling stop.
The real desperation for him is just, you know, who are you people, and you keep telling me you want information, but I don't know what to tell you. I don't even know what you're actually asking for, because I'm not trying to preserve some secret. I honestly don't know what it is you want.
Theon has done terrible things, and there's a certain, this is a world in which there isn't really a moral calculus all the time, and the people who do terrible things seem to get away with them and even benefit from them. And although the reasons for it are unclear, as torture is obviously a direct repercussion of many of the horrible things Theon has done.
A hound! A pretty prize, lads. Yeah.
Girl! What in seven hells are you doing with the Stark bitch?
As soon as you're the Stark girl, then you become a pawn in the game.
She becomes valuable, and that makes her life much more dangerous.
Everybody says something, and in her experience, nobody means what they say, and everybody lies, and nobody can really be trusted. So I think she just wants to get out of the situation as quickly as possible.
If we hit the Red Fork, we can follow it west to River Run. My mother grew up there. My grandfather's the Lord. He'll protect us.
And it's just terrible luck for her, you know, because she came so close to getting out of there, and they're actually really not that far from River Run, and it's kind of the great tragedy here for her is that she's so close, you know, she's so close to Catelyn and Robb, and she could only get there, things would be okay.